It's finally here, guys. You know me. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? It's DST bringing you another update on the Metal Gear Solid story that I've been following for a little while now. And today I'm here to tell you that we've officially received confirmation on the Metal Gear Online 3 installment. But I'll get into that in just a second. Basically, what happened was Kojima was at the EuroGamer Expo somewhere in the UK. I don't know the exact location. I don't want to get reprimanded for saying London or some other place when it's wrong. But it's definitely somewhere in the UK. And he basically did a Q&A, and I have a link right here in front of me that I'd like to go over with you guys. I'm sure you guys would be interested in it. Now, I'm not going to go over all the questions, so if you want to take some time after this video and go check out the link, it's in the description below. But I'm just going to go over some key ones that I thought were interesting and Metal Gear focus. So the first one, someone asked Kojima what his favorite memory was, or favorite moment in the Metal Gear Solid series was, and he'd have to say that was the final battle between the boss and Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. He said it was really meaningful to him. It was a struggle within the player to kill their mentor, because it was your mission, but you didn't have to either, so it was kind of like an internal struggle for not only Snake, but maybe sometimes the player too, if you got that into it. And another thing is the final battle in Metal Gear Solid 4 against Liquid Ocelot. And he says that was an awesome moment for him to create, because he wanted to expand Liquid Snake's appearance, but since he got killed in Metal Gear Solid, he could I guess reincarnate him into Liquid Ocelot or Revolver Ocelot, and you combine the two and you get Liquid Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 4. So that was his really enjoyable one, especially for the range of music they use when you're facing Liquid Ocelot on the Outer Haven submarine, I guess it's called, or something like that. Another one Kojima talks about is what his favorite villain was, and I'm sure most of you can agree here because these boss battles were awesome, but his two bosses that come to mind were Psycho Mantis and the Sorrow, primarily because it was a very interesting way that you had to kill them. You didn't actually, for the Sorrow, you didn't actually kill him. The boss battle was just something that it was like a puzzle game. You had to figure it out. You couldn't shoot them. You couldn't do anything to the people that were floating in the creek next to you. For those of you that have actually played the game, you actually had to do something a little extra. Whereas Psycho Mantis, you had to do something a little extra to him as well, but you could still be able to kill him in the long run. And he says, moving from this point on, I'd have a lot of ideas for supposed villains, and hopefully I'll be able to show you them one day. So it sounds like he's really eager to make more stuff. I don't know, for the Metal Gear series, or maybe just in Kojima Productions in general. Now, let's get on to the highlight of this video, Metal Gear Online. The question is, how do you feel about Metal Gear Online in hindsight? And for those of you that don't know what hindsight is, he's basically saying, how do you feel about Metal Gear Online looking back to what it was? And Kojima says that he really noticed that Metal Gear Online was really popular in Japan, and that they spent a lot of time on it, but it wasn't quite as popular in America or Europe. So what he's doing with this is he's letting Konami Productions Los Angeles handle Metal Gear Online 3 primarily, as in that's going to be their primary focus. This Los Angeles branch, their sole purpose is to make the third installment of Metal Gear Online. The one thing that I'm really concerned about, as this is my opinion and something I really hope I don't see in the next Metal Gear Online 3, is I'm hoping they don't make it like American-based games, so to speak, quote-unquote, like Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, Call of Duty. God, if they make Metal Gear Online 3 a first-person shooter, I will lose all faith in them. Here is my thoughts on it, though. All I want them to keep, they can do whatever the hell they want with this third installment, but what I want from them is the same, if not more, customization and the third-person view, the very same third-person view. I really enjoyed the way you can move your camera around like that, and it was definitely something new and something unique to Metal Gear Online 2, so I'm hoping they'll keep those two. So Konami, if you see this video, please, please, please keep the customization and the third-person look around, the view, and all that good stuff. I mean, if at all possible, recreate Metal Gear Online 2 with more weapons, levels, gear. I don't know, we want the basics of Metal Gear Online 2, but obviously you can't give us the exact same thing I mean, you could, but that'd be kind of stupid since you shut down Metal Gear Online 2 in the first place. But what we want is something similar to it, something really similar to it. And he's basically saying that he wants online components that are accepted more in America and Europe. So, and at the end of this, he says they're in the process of making it. So we don't have an exact date. We just know that there will be an MGO3. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. Be sure to share it, and get the message around. If you guys think of something different, think of something that I missed out that MGO3 should have, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And as always, this has been DST, and I'm out. Peace.